I'm Spirited and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be playing 12 Memory Lane and find all of the achievements. Hope you like it. Let's go! Oh, there's sticky notes everywhere. The stories of the residents of 12 Memory Lane. Do not destroy. Oh, like Memento. Have you guys seen that movie? That movie is pretty classic. I love that movie. If you're reading these words, it means you've managed to find my memoirs. My name is Henry, and this is my home. I used to live here with my family, but lately I have only my memories to keep me company. Recently, my home seems to have turned against me. Illusions torment me without respite. I can no longer trust what surrounds me. I wrote this journal in case I, too, were to disappear. I use it to gather what I can still be certain of. I rely on notes to separate reality from illusion, but too many doubts remain unsolved. If you finish the work, you should be able to trace it back to me. I'm Henry Velamain. I wrote this book the 27th of February 2007. May 24th, 1999. Oh, I could validate what day it is. Well, it can't be any of these because it has to be after 2007. So cross out, and validate. Melford and Sons, M and Sons, V and Sons, or H and Sons. Well, his name is Henry Velamain. So I think it might be this one. Kind of makes sense. Bingo! Finish the tutorial. Okay. We're back in it. I'm back on controller.
What we build is what will remain of us. Respecting my name and its legacy has always been my greatest duty. I have devoted my entire life to it, despite the sacrifices I've had to make to achieve it.
Okay. He's just very quiet to me as well, so. Oh, so all of these post-its are just different. Okay. Chapter 1, Legacy. What we built is what we leave behind. Upholding the family name has been my greatest duty, though it has come with its own sacrifices. I came across the drawing of the two of us as children. Even as children, my brother and I always shared a deep passion for architecture. No matter how often our father would say, a beautiful building is drawn symmetrically and without curves, we keep dreaming of whimsical castles and fantastical skyscrapers. When he left us, he will entrust us with his company. Fred wanted to pursue his childhood dream and keep pushing his wild ideas on me. As for me, I wanted to honor our father's wishes to preserve his work. I had grown. I decided to settle things by having us each respond to a public tender separately. My proposal won by a landslide. A few months later, Fred gave up architecture for good. Okay, so let's find what those clues show about that specifically. It's a blueprint for a bank, city hall, or a shop. Ooh, I don't know. It had nothing. This is really helping with my reading comprehension. Okay, so it just says he will entrust us with his company. We have a deep passion for architecture. Is it an architecture company? So I'm not sure what. So I'll respond to a public tender separately. So we got to find maybe some things that show us what they're making. Locker claim. Important paperwork. Who are... And, okay. Yeah, definitely like Memento, though. Because it's like... Because I should know everything. I'm putting all these post-its everywhere. Literally, though, like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, did it tell me that They're making a shop? And I'm locked in here. It's like an escape room. Ew. How many spiders are in there? Oh, you see the dust and the particles in the air? Ew. Okay. Oh, this.
An unfinished model.
A country house, a manor, or a villa. Psh, what do I know? I could barely read this. I don't know, it kind of looks like a... It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that. It looks more like this country house. I'm not going to validate it, but it kind of looks like that. I don't know if that's how they want me to do that. Dear Florence, I would like to apologize for my behavior regarding the incident. I do feel it's important to point out the recent decline in the quality of your cleaning. It may help you better understand my irritation. I hope to see you back on Tuesday in good spirits and ready to address this lapse in attention. Henry. Eek.
The dust on this coat. It must have stayed untouched for years.
Oh. Out of Dunpezzle Meds cabinet. I used to hunt on the weekends. Thursday? Oh, Monday. See? I've already shown you. Like I said, there's a thing on here that says Thursday. Hope to see you next Monday. Because that's when... Whoa. Am I going crazy? Didn't it say something else? Didn't it say something else? Guys. It literally says here, I cannot trust what surrounds me. I need to rely on the notes to separate reality from illusion. I think this showed me a different schedule. No? Nope. I thought it said something about Eleanor. Am I crazy? Okay. I am going crazy. I thought I said Eleanor was Tuesday and Thursdays. Because Kate. Oh. It is Kate, I guess. I guess whatever I see is correct. She won't come anymore. Because she's a bad... I don't know. Okay, just remember this now. Kate is on Wednesdays. I think I'm going crazy. Can't go in there. We had to downsize the net profit.
These numbers don't look very promising. What happened to the company?
Client records, bank accounts, finances. Okay. Army Brothers, Grandpa, the house. The house. Do not use the fireplace. Wasn't that the first thing I did? Fiction. Art books. Old blueprints. Okay, so now I just gotta do some dabbling. Oh, wow. Literally, though, it's crisp as heck. Huh. I'm liking it, though. I'm actually really intrigued. Oh. Oh, I don't... Was it an Arch Weekly, The Architect, Arch Daily, or Arch Review? I don't know. It's really weird to have a different guy and have a different name. So Henry Villemain, Frederick Villemain, Frederick. So what is my name? Fred. Henry? Okay, here. My name is Henry. My brother. So whoever's writing this book, do you think it's me? Okay, so our name is Henry. They're Fred. So that means... Oh, it can't be Frederick, because Frederick's not an architect anymore. So it has to be Henry. So it has to be one of these two. So let's cross these out. So the architect, or the Arch Weekly. 30 years of career, 30 years of career. So, like, which one looks more like me? Well, December 2002, same thing, same name. I don't want to say... Okay. Looking back on 30 years of exemplary career, Henry Vilmain. Was that 30 years ago? Oh, the way it, like, renders. Do you see that? As if it looks like it's changing what it's saying. Do you see that? If it is, oh, it's gonna be an awful, awful game for me. If it is physically changing what it's saying. But every time I see it, it's not really. Okay. We might have to guess. Architectural associate, Henry Vilmain. Fine, I won't guess. So our father died. No! Look at this! Look right now. Look at this right now. Do you see this? It does not say Kate is on Wednesday. It says Florence. I was correct. Y'all are crazy. You're gaslighting me. That is crazy. That's crazy. Tuesday and Thursday, Florence. Watch. Kate on next Monday. Kate! I caught ya! I caught ya! Dude, I caught you. Okay, so Kate's on Wednesdays. Florence is on Tuesday and Thursdays. What does that have to do with anything? Florence! Florence! A memory letter. Dear Florence, I hope to see you back on Tuesday. I knew it! I knew it! Look, it changed right in front of me! It changed right in front of me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm an architect, so why would I be called... Should I look up it really? Looks the same? Nah, I don't believe you. Vilmain and Sons. Grandfather. The Army Brothers. Don't know what that means. Just keep looking, keep looking. Dear Mr. Name of Company Officer, I hereby express interest in obtaining a locker at the home terminal of location blank. Currently no lockers are available at this location. Yeah, this has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Ah, it's upside down. It's like upside down and backwards? Is this English? I assume I'm not supposed to read it then. Right? Okay. So there is, for this specific legacy chapter thing, we have 3 guesses we have to guess. This one. This one. Where is the other one? Oh, and this one. What are we making? A model for what? A manor? A country home? Or a villa? I think we're making a villa. No. Here, I'll tell you what I think what's happening. I think we're going for the country home. I think it's the architect, and I also think symmetrical. The home being symmetrical? Well, this is symmetrical. This is symmetrical. This is definitely not symmetrical. So, according to that, both the country home and the manor coincides. A beautiful building is drawn symmetrical and without curves. Without curves. Has curves. This has no curves. Okay. Rude. But I think this is it. The manor. Fred gave up architecture for good. Okay, so it's not Frederick, so it has to be one of us. I wanted to honor our father's wishes to preserve his work, so this needs to have no curves. It has to be symmetrical as well. This is literally symmetrical. This is not symmetrical. So I think this one, and then the architect or the Arch Weekly. I think it's the architect. Look at the painting, the drawing. It's showing us something. Is that a knife? No, it's a flag. That's a flag. Okay, if I get it wrong, what happens? Doesn't matter, I'm too good. Woo! To be honest, Fred has always been the better architect, but after this, I have never seen him working on a plan. I've been alone for several years. Florence, our housekeeper, has been coming multiple times a week since my teenage years. She is my oldest friend, always close to the family, but I ended up letting her go. One morning, I went down to my office and found my grandfather. Oops. Clock mysteriously broken. Seeing my grandfather's heirloom in the state filled me with rage. I thought Florence would value this house's history more than anyone else. She argued that she wasn't working at the time of the incident, but I didn't want to hear it. Looking back at the clock a few days later, I realized she was telling the truth. I wrote her a letter, but I don't think I'll ever send it. Rude. But we have to go up here. The clock is broken. Ooh! I realized she was telling the truth. It was mysteriously broken. I think she realized she was telling the truth because she wasn't working. Not that the clock's not broken. So I think the clock is broken.
The envelope has no stamp. The letter was never sent.
Oh, the message is honest. The message is in bad faith. The message is resentful. Ooh, I don't think it's Kate no matter what. I realized she was telling the truth. I wrote her a letter, but I don't think I ever sent it. So it has to be a letter to Florence. So this one has to be it. And then Florence, our housekeeper, found my blah, blah, blah. She wasn't working at the time of the incident. Does the grandfather clocks tell you what time it is? Like what day? Some, but I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see that. Let's read it. Dear Florence, I would like to apologize for my bad behavior, or my behavior regarding the incident. I do feel it's important to reach out and recently decline in the quality of our cleaning. I hope to see you back on Tuesday. I don't like the messages in bad faith. I feel like... No. I assumed it would be like this, but it can't be Kate. The message itself should be honest, but it has to be Florence. Like, I still think it's this one because it's the only Florence one. Yeah, see, like, Kate doesn't work here. She comes twice a week, or she comes 3 times a week. I used to hunt on the weekends. Did it say anywhere when we think this grandfather clock was broken? Have it coming multiple times a week? Multiple times a week. Multiple could be 2? I think it might be 3. Because when you say multiple times, it has to be more than 2. Or you just say a pair. Or you just say 2 times a week. One morning. One morning, I went down to my office. That would also correspond with multiple times a week. Because if I only see you guys twice a week, I say one morning, it has to be one of out of the 2. I would have just said Tuesday. My reasoning might not be exact the way they're trying to go for, but I feel like we're gonna get it. She argued that she wasn't working at the time of the incident, but I didn't want to hear it. Looking back at the clock a few days later, I realized she was telling the truth. I think so. Oh! No, I got killed! One of these are incorrect. Okay. If this is correct, we're gonna base it off of something. Oh. Why can we do this? Anyways, okay. Dear Florence, I'd like to apologize for my behavior. I do feel it's important to point out the recent decline in your quality for cleaning. I don't know why he would write this. I hope to see you back on Tuesday in good spirits and ready to address the lapse in attention. I think that's rude as heck, right? But the other ones is directly going to Kate, a completely different person. And this was awful. I propose that you come in to work on Wednesdays in addition to your usual schedule. Like, that's not it. It has to be this one. I hope to see you again. I don't know what came over me. I sincerely hope my words will bring an end to our friendly relationship. I feel like it has to be this one. But it's so weird because it's to Kate. I want the message to be is honest. This one could be the wrong one, but one afternoon. Because this is highlighted that Florence is a housekeeper. Do we think this is wrong? That her name is not Florence, but her name is Kate? No, because everything that is highlighted is what goes to the answer. So Florence, our housekeeper. Florence is the housekeeper. Therefore, this has to say Florence. This has to be Florence. So this one has to be right. If anything, this one has to be 2 days. Tuesday, Thursday. Wait. Oh, I'm a dummy. Okay, so if this is correct, if the other 2 is Kate and this one's Florence, it does say automatically, it does not change. So I hope to see you back on Tuesday. For the 3-day ones, she doesn't work on Tuesdays. So it has to be the twice a week. That's the only one that has Tuesday as a house cleaning schedule. Yeah. I didn't see that. Whoop! But I began to realize it wasn't coming from the house. Oh, here. If not her... Oh. Why is there 2 R's? Do you see it? If not her, then who could have broken the clock? I started to think the house was haunted. Other things have been disappearing and come back somewhere else. To break without any explanation. No, you're crazy. Oh my gosh, this memory lane thing is really getting me. I thought it was all an elaborate setup. But I began to realize it wasn't coming from the house. Just like you, I started to find clues hidden around the house. Strange sticky notes in my own handwriting, urging me to solve incomprehensible puzzles. I came even across another notebook like this one, describing my life with terrifying precision. I did a bit of digging, and I'm finally starting to understand. There's no way to protect this family heritage with my own memory as an enemy. I need to find my wife and children quickly. Do they know about what's eating away at me? If you're reading this, notebook 4, the first time, check one box. Oh, so I've seen this box. Oh, wow. I've seen this notebook so many times. Oh, this is in a different language. Symptoms, something, progress, memory. Bad. Changes, disorientation, effects, fatigue. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta find the other book. Oh, okay. I gotta find another book. Don't go in there. Bad feelings. There's another room. Locked. Nothing to see here. No. I don't think so.
I swear I saw this door open just moments ago.
Oh, this guy. Well, we can't do anything now. Grandma. Me? Brother. Wedding day 1969. Me? Son or grandson? Oh. 999 emergency.
Hey Henry, it's Fred. I don't know what time it is back home, but I was calling because Florence told me that you fired her. She said that you were acting paranoid. I wasn't there. I don't want to get involved. Anyway, look. How's it going over there? How's retired life treating you? Nah, no more work. No more living up to Dad. Maybe you'll end up enjoying yourself for once. I mean, did you ever even like architecture? I miss us building things together, though. Like when we were kids. That's why I stuck with architecture in the first place, you know?
Huh?
I feel like our father's death drove a wedge between us, but we didn't have to let it. I was even thinking of inviting you out here to meet, but after what happened last Christmas, I don't know anymore. Anyways, I hope you're doing okay. See you soon, maybe.
Hamlet. Medicine. Is this... Am I playing like PT or something? Whoa, this is gonna be a big room.
The last time I saw everyone was on Christmas Eve. The living room hasn't changed since then. I told Florence not to touch anything. My memories may betray me. One thing is certain. That night I said something.
Why is he so quiet?
And everyone left.
He's so quiet. Okay, we got a new room. Chapter 2. I love puzzle games so much. The last time I saw everyone was on Christmas Eve. I'll say it again. For him, no, for voice, I have it already at 100. Everything else is 90. So it says loud. But this is exactly what he said, so I'll just re-say it for you guys. The last time I saw everyone was on Christmas Eve. The living room hasn't changed since then. I told Florence not to touch anything. My memories may betray me, but one thing is certain. That night I said something I shouldn't have said, and everyone left. My family and I have an old tradition. Wherever life takes us, we make sure everyone came home for Christmas Eve. Ooh, I don't know. I hadn't kept that tradition in the past few years, but that night, everyone came. As always, Fred was late. I was surprised to see Charles show up. He found his way down the mountain after all. His apology postcard got there before him, so we laughed when it came through the mail. I teased him about when he introduced someone special to us. We just took a sip of wine, changed the subject. And then here's a family tree. So Frederick, me, Henry. Henry is married to Elaine. We have a son, Charles. We have 2 other kids. No. We have one other kid that has a child. And then Charles is married to someone. Got it. 98. You were so close. Windows, Microsoft. Okay, let's go counterclockwise, or whatever this way is. Oh. Oh, which big couch is to the left or the right? Ooh. Dang, this memory's going. Tom's laugh in the hallway like bells. Huh. Color pencils. He hid under the desk during the storm. Who is Tom? Is Tom our other child? Tom and Charles? He lives by the forest, by the beach, the mountains. He said the mountains, actually. Validate. He said to join him one day. Can't remember. Fred sends the photos from Peru. Check email. This machine remembers better than I do. Fred. So he must be our other child. Why did they leave? Music must write to Lucy. Must write what? Check calendar. What day is it? Pay internet bill. Printer out of ink again. Ask C. Eddie's site. artsandcraftslords.com. Oh, so okay, so we have Tom. We have Lucy, which again, Lucy could be Charles's wife. Work files, desktop, or my documents. Recycling bin does not equal trash in kitchen. Oh. To print, file, print, double click the icon to open. Miss Campbell, Julia Campbell. Folder Elaine 98, don't delete. Okay, Tom's birthday. Password 1995. Be patient, it's loading. Don't press enter. Not yet. Okay, so we're not there yet. We're almost to the computer. No, Stream Element, stop that. Take your pills after breakfast.
I remember asking Florence not to go into the dining room.
Don't sit on her chair.
We used to huddle together in front of the television and watch family videos.
Oh my gosh, that was so crazy though. Like, what do you think the answer is? Go ahead. Turn off before bed. Ew, is this... What is this? Lucy's school play. Do not record over. Oh, Lucy. Lucy might be our child. Find the remote. Oh. She said I watched too much. Maybe she was right. Lucy. Keep that in mind, Lucy. The couch feels too big now. Don't forget sugar, 2 spoons.
I remember posing for this picture.
Oh.
Right here in this room. Elaine painted it, but true to form, she didn't include herself.
Elaine? Oh, Elaine. Okay. Family portrait by Elaine. Family portrait by Elaine. Group sitting by Elaine. At home by Elaine. So let's look at it. So we have both of us. So me, Henry, and Frederick. To Elaine. Who's Elaine? Is Elaine our... Oh! Elaine's my wife! Oh my gosh, okay. Elaine's not in it. So this is the only one that has no woman in it. I said I don't have any more. It's a fake title. Okay, that makes sense. So it's me, my brother, our 2 sons, and one of the sons have a daughter, Lucy. So Charles and Tom, Got it. I think that's it. Water the plant once a week. Charles knows every leaf by name. Never built him that treehouse. Greenhouse key? Ask Charles if he still comes. The gnomes keep moving. Oh, this makes me so sad though. They used to dance in the living room. Oh, reading it upside down. Don't aim for the wall. Henry versus Charles. I don't get any. Still waiting for a rematch. Elaine said too much testosterone in here. She wasn't wrong. No one to play with today. Red is double, green is triple, I think. Oh, I forgot how to play. That's so sad. Chalk the cue. Oh. Was I playing alone again? He sinks the 8-ball every time. Something broke that night. Oh, she liked the red ribbons, not the gold. K's is still here. Should I open it? K. Who's K? She left the gold. Snowing. She's still mad about Christmas. Was it my fault? Leave the lights on for her. It feels warmer that way. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. I didn't mean it.
The tree is still there. It's been more than a year since that Christmas day.
Oh, wow. It's been a year since this specific time. Dear Santa, thank you for the present. I haven't seen you in so many years. Can you come? Can you say hi next time you come? I miss you, Tom. Was this 2 years ago or 3? What day is the postman coming? Okay. So we have 2 more things to figure out. He lives in the mountains. I like that. I like that. Oh. Oh, who's the children? Okay. Elaine and Charles. Not. Because Elaine's our wife. A whole year? That's okay. Okay, cross that out. Kate and Henry. Kate and Henry, I don't know who those people are. Has to be Lucy and Charles. Okay. How would I know? I was surprised to see Charles. Charles and Lucy. Don't know who Tom is, actually. Uh-oh. I think I'm lost in the sauce. Oh, it's changed! Everything's changing in front of me. By Elaine. Elaine's my wife. That's what it says to me. Elaine's my wife, not my sibling, because it's directly connected. That's how family trees work. Then Charles, and this other person's our other child. Then Charles is married. And then the other child has a child. Makes sense if we have 2 brothers, and then one of them has a child. So we have 2 brothers. So can't be Lucy and Charles. Kate and Henry. 77. We got married in 1969. Right. Fred was late. Who's Fred? Who is Fred? Oh, Frederick. Ah, I'm going crazy. Kate and Henry. I have not seen anything to do with Kate. Who's Kate? I don't know who Kate is. But if it is Lucy and Charles, that kind of doesn't make sense because I don't have 2 boys. I'd have to have a boy and a girl, which happens to be any of the other portraits. That might not be Elaine. That could be Lucy. But one did have a child. Like this. No. Like this. There's a child, though. Oh my gosh, this is actually really crazy. I really can't tell what what it should be. Frederick and Henry. 2 older men. Henry is married to Elaine. Elaine's not in the portrait. So it's me. It should be 2, at least, minimum 3 men. And then 3 other people should be there. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 2 people. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Fred was late. Charles didn't show up. Oh, what did he say about this? They said that Elaine's not in the picture. I don't remember standing here for this. So I'm obviously the guy on the left. If we're thinking I have 2 children, Charles and Lucy, the lady in the white dress has to be there. And not Elaine. But even the background changes. Oh, so is it the chair, the red long couch is in front of the... Oh my gosh, there's more over here? Did you see that? Oh! Oh my gosh. I knew I've checked everything. This is a very cool game. I was like, oh my gosh, I missed the entire staircase. Okay, so depending on the painting, depends on which side has the long red couch. Whether it's in front of the bullseye thing or the tapestry in the paintings, which, by the way, might not even be real. So even by corresponding with the paintings, okay, so this is the paintings. Those paintings are not there. This painting is not there. So if I had to do that and cross it out because it's not the same paintings, it would have to be in front of the bullseye thing. This one's the only one that doesn't have Frederick in it. I'm gonna go for it. Ooh. 2 things are wrong. This is right. I know for a fact. Elaine and Charles cannot be the same age. So this is wrong. Henry and Kate. I don't even know who these people are. It has to be Lucy and Charles. So these are the 2 things that are right. So that means this is not right. So it has to be one of those 2. So it has to be this way. So either it's A with the baby in the bottom. I think it's this one. Because it not only has me, Henry, Frederick at the top, Charles underneath me, Lucy, my other daughter. Lucy has the boy. And Elaine's not in it. That's perfect. If Lucy and Charles are correct. Yes. Yeah. even through the evening started smoothly, I remember the quiet tension beneath the laughter. I felt like the weight of unspoken things hung in the air, settling into an empty seat. Why didn't we get together for 6 years? As usual, we wanted to get the presents out of the way early, so we let little Tommy, open his. He was overexcited, and tore everything open in seconds before running off to play under the pool table. As Tom was playing with his new toy, I got hit on the head. At the moment, I was sitting at my desk, having a difficult conversation with Charles. I knew I should have closed the door. I wasn't hurt, but I wanted to teach Tom a lesson. I put on a bandage and took him with me to the doctor, just to scare him a little, but the doctor's diagnosis took an unexpected turn. That's how I found out I was ill. Oh, jeez. Oh, the door's open. What? So cool. So pristine. Is that real? No. Ooh, they're really tricking me though. It's so crazy.
I think Elaine knit these. She forgot to make one for herself.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Velamain, your blood pressure is in stage 2 hypertension, increasing stroke and heart disease risk. I'm starting on medication and recommending a diet and exercise that changes. We'll monitor closely. Dr. Hartwell. Mild asthma. Oh, it's definitely this. The onset early signs of Alzheimer's. Asthma? Come on. Blood pressure? No. They're checking his head because he got hit in the head. Okay. The doors to the left. Or the doors to the right. No, it has to be this because this picture. Oh. Never mind. It could be anything. Running off to play underneath the pool table. Oh, I don't know. He was gifted a bow and arrow, a magic wand, or a saber. I assume this is connected directly to this one. He wanted to be an Indian, a princess, or a pirate. Well, we got him. He was very excited, tore everything open, running off to play underneath a pool table. So why would he play underneath a pool table? He wanted to be a princess or an Indian. I've not seen you so many years. Underneath the table. My feelings. I got hit in the head. I might be bow and arrow. Bow and arrow would be Indian. Because we got hit in the head over here at my chair. Underneath. Yeah, so he's underneath the table. He can't. Okay, running up to play under the pool table. As he was playing with the new toy, I got hit in the head. Maybe not with the actual bow. But that makes sense, like, from afar. I'm not going to throw my wand straight across the room. But I don't know what this one would mean. The doors on the left or the doors on the right. Oh! Hit in the head. Table. Oh, maybe they're talking about sitting at my desk. So it's not that desk. It's that desk. So in order to be able to see, I'm underneath the table. You can't see me at all. So it has to be this one. Yeah, yeah. Bingo! I wonder if I ever got to show the diagnosis to my family. Do they know I'm sick? Right after dinner, or right before dinner, a little miracle happened. It eased the tension. A few years later, when the kids started working, someone in the family insisted we get a pet. Eventually, I gave in. That thing truly hated us, and we all hated it right back. I wouldn't let anyone touch it or even come near it. A few weeks before Christmas, the pet managed to escape from the yard. I didn't understand why, but everyone suddenly got very worried. The kids put up missing posters, but the animal's name was too embarrassing to write on them. Oh my god, see Pepper! You see Pepper's on it? It's not Pepper, because that's not embarrassing. Sorry, Pepper. Pepper looked straight at me. I'm not crazy. Maybe he caught the smell of dinner, or heard our voices, but miraculously, he slipped in through the front door as if nothing happened. So at the front door. He slipped through the front door. Ew, stop. Oh, no, pet door. He slipped through the door. Oh gosh. It has to be one of those. I kind of want this one so I can see who the heck's doing that. Oh, here. We got mail from Tailshire Parkside Clinic or Dr. Hartwell. We have processed the request submitted by Charlie regards the transfer of ownership for the insured cat. Rocket is pregnant. Doesn't tell you what type of animal it is. Your beloved bulldog. So cat, bulldog, or something that's pregnant. Rocket is pregnant. All initial indicators show good overall health. Interesting. Trash pickups on Monday. Red ones for the oven. Oh gosh. Hunting clothes. Can't find the coats. Lucy's. Blue bowl, pink bowl, red bowl, black bowl. So they said it was an embarrassing name. So I don't think Kate with the pink bowl is embarrassing. Rocket, not that bad. Barack Obama might be a little embarrassing to put on a poster. I'm going to keep that in my hand. Satan is also another one that's kind of embarrassing to put. That's wild stuff. So it's one of those two. So Rocket is not it. Your beloved bulldog or your cat. So it has to be a cat or bulldog. Oh, we got a letter in the mail, so it has to be no peephole, by the way, because all these letters are falling here. So you have to have a letter hole, I guess, and that. Washing machine full. We lost our rabbit. No. Rocket the rabbit. Nope. Lost our dog. Lost our bird, Kate. Have you seen our cat? So it's cat or dog. What if they're putting the mail through the pet door? You know? You might be right. I'm not gonna cross it out. But I'm gonna keep it here just so I can see it. It's not validated, but...
Knowing how rowdy Tom can get, it's a miracle this vase was never knocked over.
Okay. Kids' old shoes. Over here. Oh, this changed. Okay, so bird cage, no. Doghouse, maybe. Rabbit cage, no. A cat tree. So it's cat or dog. Cat or dog. Tell Fred to take it back. put the clock back into the office. That's weird. I don't think I'm supposed to be there. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Yep, so I gotta stay here. Okay. Someone in the family insisted we get a pet. Who insisted? Who insisted? If it's Charles that insisted, then it's the cat. How do we know who insisted we get? All clocks are broken. I don't want to guess either. Just do everything cat and then be like, oh, it's right? Okay, yay. Versus, oh, everything is dog. If it's incorrect, you know? I wanna know. Cat or dog. I don't want to make assumptions either, because if that vase or that vase is not broken. Wait, don't break the vase again. He said he was surprised that it never got broken. But it says don't break it again. So never mind. I was going to say if it's not broken, it might be... It could be either, because cats like to throw things on the ground, and dogs hit the stand and it breaks anyways. A bulldog at that. Oh, the picture. That's not a bulldog. It's a cat. It's a cat. Have you seen our cat? So it's an insured cat. I'm gonna keep that there. Yeah, no one ever hates dogs after you get a dog. I feel like. Oh, then it could be Satan. Black bull. Cat. It does scream cat. Yes! Tom was bouncing with joy and the kids were thrilled. It was like a family member had come back. And here I was thinking, no, we like that cat. Dinner got off to a good start. Everyone took their seats around the table, and we began sharing stories about our best moments together. Elaine brought out the dessert, and the mood turned a little more somber as we talked about the past Christmases. The kid looked at me like I was a criminal. I only spoke the obvious. No one here could pretend that things could end well or that we could help any longer. I protested, but they wouldn't listen. Fred even slammed his fist on the table. I said once more, this house has no place for strays. I don't understand how everything spiraled out of control so quickly. It would have been more embarrassing. But that made so much sense, though. Okay, everyone fell silent. Charles stood up and left the house first. Without a word, Lucy followed him, pulling Tom by the hand all the way to her car. Despite his protests and confusion, Fred grumbled something about catching a train and despaired at dawn. He's been traveling more and more ever since Asia, the Middle East, Africa, anything to get as far away from home as possible. Lucy went back to competing. I saw her on the cover of a magazine, her face hidden behind the mask. Elaine stayed for a few days, locked away in her studio, painting strange pieces, even by her standards. After a week, Lucy came to get her, and they left without saying goodbye. Since the day, every time I head upstairs to my room, I walk beside the altars of my missing family members. Oh, this is so sad. For them. Not for him, because apparently he's done some really bad stuff. Oh my god, you hear someone? Oh, that was really weird. I don't like that.
Why is this bookshelf empty?
Elaine's plants, Elaine's painting tools, souvenirs. Oh, fencing gear. Oh, Elaine. Elaine paints strange pieces. So I assume painting tools. Then Lucy's covered in a mask, so she would be fencing. Charles travels, so souvenirs. And then last, Frederick's plants. Which is the last one, so I just assume.
This must be the bookshelf where I store my things.
Architect. Henry and Emily.
This used to be my parents' bedroom. After they died and my brother left, Elaine and I made it ours.
We're missing one more piece. 1, 2. Oh. The stairs are on the left or the right. I walk beside the altars of my missing family members. I head upstairs to my room. So it has to be the left, because that's where my room is, right? Yeah. Oh my god! Don't look at that. Oops. Jeez, okay, we got to change a couple things. Okay. Let's start. Oh, Fred. Fred is the okay. Souvenirs is Fred. Charles is the plants. I know those two are definitely... I got Fred and Charles mixed up in my head. So those are two things. And then this one is the other one that we messed up. Done. Watch it. Watch it. Clip this one. Clip this one. I just said what I was thinking. How did it come to this? With everyone gone, the only person I saw was Florence, until I eventually let her go. Then my memories began to fade. I still can't believe everyone walked away over a few words. I don't even remember why I said them. This house has no place for strays? Who was the stray? Why did everyone leave? And how is it that no one ever tried to reach out to me again? What really happened? I need to find the final piece of the puzzle before I forget again, before I disappear. I've always been the one to uphold the legacy of our family, ever since my father passed. I've done everything I could to live up to that responsibility. I guess I failed. One more missile. Oh! Missing puzzle piece. Oh!
Hey, Dad. It's Charles. I was calling today because, well, I'm getting married. Technically, it's a civil union, but for all intents and purposes, yeah. I don't think you'd want to come, so I won't ask, but I thought you'd want to know. I still remember what you told us that night. This house has no place for strays. That hurts. Yeah, that hurt. I didn't blame you for what happened. I mean, I feel like we were all partially responsible, but that just felt like you still didn't look back at your own failings. And I thought about it. This house has no place for strays, and well, I agree. So I decided to build a house that does that.
Oh.
Look, if you really want a seat at the table, you can, but you'd have to make amends with a lot of people before that. Anyways, take care of yourself, I guess.
Damn.
Elaine
Oh, there you
has
go.
always had a world of her own, both in painting and in music. I admire her talent, but sometimes she needs help staying grounded. I believe she worked on an important piece, but I can no longer remember what it was about.
Damn. Tell it, Charles. Chapter 3, Elaine's passions. Elaine has always had a world of her own, both in painting and in music. I admire her talent, but sometimes she needs help stay grounded. I believe she has worked on an important piece, but I can no longer remember what it was about. I keep thinking about the first time I met her. Her parents had hired my internship supervisor to redesign their house. She was painting, and I finally mustered the courage to ask her about her work. I watched her paint for hours. She always drew inspiration from objects she found around the house, transforming each one into a unique painting. To her, everything had a hidden existence that she could set free. Okay, there we go. I have pieces now. I gifted her this clock. I gifted her a vase. I sure don't know. What the painting is. A nap scene or a chimera. Okay. Borough exhibition. This just keeps changing too.
Elaine enjoyed making her paintings dance under the light.
Oil lamps or candles. Interesting, interesting. Her favorite book or her jewelry box? Not the cat.
I'm mixing up all of her paintings. I don't know which ones I've seen before.
A dance or a dinner? I assume this, because it keeps going back between paintings and music. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. She always drew inspiration from objects she found around the house. Done. Okay. I don't know what I gave her. Objects around the house. So, nap scene. So, the chimera is not correct. So, that's not real. We'll come back. She's not resentful. Because if it's her scene is actually the nap time scene, that's not it. Okay. Favorite book, her jewelry box. I don't know what that would be entailed. A dance or a dinner. I'm going to say a dinner because it's a thing that you see. A lot of figuring out, which is like, how would I know? How would I know? Oh, this one has has an oil lamp in it. Okay, if that's right, that's right. She has the clock in this nap time thing. That is not the same clock, but yeah. Oh, this one has a book though. The chimera has a book, which it could be her favorite book. It looks just like it, actually. Okay. This one has the vase. Oh, it is the vase. It's the vase. Okay, okay. So it means it is a chimera. Uh-oh. She is resentful. That one is correct. She wrote this and she literally crossed out, "I'd also like to thank my husband, Henry." Ooh. Yes! Friends were fascinated by her paintings. I couldn't take my eyes off the painter. The next day, I invited her to dinner. When Elaine moved to the house, I remember she insisted that the tea room be turned into her studio. I don't understand why she was so determined to set up her things here, but I agreed to hire movers to do everything. To make some space, I asked her to sort through the bigger furniture. It was impossible to keep the piano at the easel. Instead of taking the furniture apart, these amateurs dragged a piece from the hallway all the way to the platform, leaving marks on the floor and my grandfather's carpet. Okay. Oh, look at all the stuff. A double door, a single door. Eek, I don't know.
Poor carpet. I remember spending hours trying to clean it, but it didn't work.
Dragged a piece from the hallway all the way to the platform, leaving marks on the floor and my grandfather's carpet. Grandmother's, I apologize. It looks like three lines. It looks like this. It looks like this. I think that's right. Okay, so we need 2 more spots. So it's okay. Is it a piano or is it the easel? I don't know. Are easels heavy enough to leave marks on a carpet? Like the picture over there that says wife, it does indeed guarantee that she did own a piano. She could not keep both. But why would she keep a piano if she's literally painting so many things? She's literally painting everything. How did she paint it? Over here? Without the easel? Oh, where's the other one? Oh, double door. Oh, yeah. So, okay. Out of the hallway. Instead of taking the furniture apart, these amateurs dragged the piece from the hallway. Instead of taking it apart. Because it couldn't fit. So it has to be a single door. This is crazy too. Like, it literally changed the entire room. Whether it's a single door, double door. Is the door this... I think it's really cool. Okay. So let's go for it. I think... What does this say? It's impossible to keep the piano on the easel, so it has to be one or the other. But literally her entire thing is that she's painting. So why would she keep the piano? Dragged a piece. The markings look exactly like this marking symbols on this picture. It's 2 on the left, 1 on the right. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Then they said that has to be taken apart. This is pretty small. So if it was a bigger door, why would they take it apart? So it has to be a smaller door. Ooh! It's the piano! Is the piano? You know, kind of makes sense, but like, why? She just paints it here with the piano? Dang, she does. Dang. I spent my evening calling them to get a refund for the damage they caused to my family heirloom. Huh. Oh, the tea room. To make space, I asked her to sort through bigger furniture. It was impossible to keep the piano and the easel. Oh! Is that even her piano? Wasn't the piano already... No, they still... Never mind. Okay. I remember getting in a fight with her after she entered a local art contest. I thought we had agreed she'd put her passions aside to focus on raising the kids. What? I was surprised to learn she had taken up painting again, but decided to be the bigger man and attend the ceremony. After getting out of the ambush, we went across the street to eat at the Red Lion. The atmosphere was good even though she hadn't won first prize. Jokingly, I pointed out that she forgot to mention her husband in her thank you speech. Oh. So, not first prize. She had second or third. She did not mention Henry at all. So, nope. She wasn't victorious. She wasn't to you, Henry. It has to be this one. Because she literally took out Henry at all. I deeply am grateful to Kate for her unwavering support. You're the one who pulled me back onto the stage today. Okay. We went across the street to eat at Red Lion. We went across the street to eat at Red Lion.
I remember that exhibition.
Oh, what is across the street from Red Lion? And that should show us the place. Across the street. So the museum or the town hall? Museum or town hall? This is the museum. Town hall. Somewhere else. And somewhere else at the mall. Too far. Across the street, so that'd be a museum. An art festival. Wait. A local art contest. An exhibition or a festival? Nothing is blurred. The face is blurred. The metal is blurred. Huh? Even though she hadn't won first place, okay, so these are wrong. She had not won first place, so it has to be this one. So I assume she has a picture. She won second place. Three winner podium. Oh. You must visit the Surrealist exhibition. Big winner announced Saturday evening. One big winner. I think it might be this one. I know I don't see the other person there, but a 3 winner podium. Even though there's only 2 people here. That's what I believe. Let's do it. Yes! Her relationship with Henry is not good. Jokingly, I pointed out that she forgot to mention her husband in her thank you speech. I didn't understand why she got so angry. Elaine's passions have always worried me. I often made sure she put family before any other pastime. Luckily, she seems to have calmed down in recent years. When she started winning more and more contests, I was thrilled to know that her efforts would finally bring something real into her life. Ugh! Who is this guy? Who's this guy telling her what she could do? Absolutely yuck. My investigation is getting stranger and stranger. I keep seeing a name appearing in the illusions, as if someone has been erased from the story. Kate. Is she the missing piece? I need to find my family. The last painting she finished doesn't look like what she usually paints. It made me uneasy. If she always drew inspiration from furniture, then where did the golden cage come from? Golden cage. Golden cage. I thought I saw that right here. Yeah. So we're looking for a golden cage.
I'm calling to tell you we might come over with Lucy to pick up some of my stuff. I don't think it will take long. I didn't get to keep much when they moved in. Do we need to talk about what happened 2 years ago? Is there even something worth saving between us? I feel like I spent years painting and competing. And for what? To prove that it was worth it? That I wasn't wasting my time?
I'll come back to your comment in just a second.
I think that we've proven enough times that we don't understand each other. Of course, I wouldn't thank you when I won. Of course, I did it all alone. God, I don't even remember what type of person I wanted to be before we met. Listen, I'll let Lucy tell you when we come over. I don't think talking will bring any good.
Like, it's a different type of this kind of... I literally just wanted to play it, and I just had it. I just wanted to play it. There's nothing that kind of makes it like, say it's Valentine's Day edition, but it's sad, but also like, now you know this is not what you want. That's good, right? The Locked Room, chapter 4. Her name is everywhere. Her every illusion bears her mark, and all the stories in the house lead back to her. Why does this name haunt me like this? Everything I'm searching for seems to be in this room, the one facing my office. I started to understand the first time I stepped into her room. All those boxes left behind? Kate was my little sister. She was much younger than me, and we were never really close, yet she lived with us, in that room. She never really found her path. Unlike Fred or the kids, she never left the house and skipped town. As everyone grew up, she became harder and harder to live with. Everything blew up 6 years ago before our last Christmas. Her problems started becoming everyone's problems, and we all needed to have one good evening of peace. That evening, she came home from work before anyone else, staring blankly, smelling of tobacco and alcohol. I told her to leave. Ooh. There were 2 of us. There are 3 of us. Oh, it was 3 of us. I completely forgot I had a separate sibling. Another exhausting week. I'm really doing everything I can to find a job, but it's a real nightmare. Henry's still letting me stay at the house for free. I really don't deserve his help. I must be a burden to everyone here. I tell him every day that I'm going to get back on track, but I keep failing. I feel like I'm lying to him all the time. I don't know what I should do. I think I'm gonna put that. Fatal accident. This evening, Sunday evening around 6 p.m., a driver on the A140 or A140, I don't know, motorway lost her life in a road accident that blocked traffic for several hours. This incident once again highlights the shortcomings of this aging motorway, where incidents have been increasing in recent months. Police are still conducting investigations to determine the cause of the tragedy. The victim's family has declined to comment. Or nothing happened. Oh, wow. We're almost done. I feel it. She knew about Charles, or Charles lived alone. Hey, Kate. William and I wish you a happy holiday season. We'd really love to write you to spend the holidays with us up in the mountain whenever you have some time. Charles and William! They got married! After all it, thanks to you that we're together. Oh, I love it! It is about love. Not our character. Not our character, but other people. This is No Drink Family. She couldn't stop resisting. Oh, she's drunk driving? Did she get hit? She supported Elaine's work. She did support Elaine's work. Thank you all so much for the award. To be honest, I never expected to end up on this podium. I merely wanted to support my best friend and discover her world. So thank you, Elaine, for your encouragement. It really meant a lot to be able to challenge myself alongside with such a great artist like you. Thank you again for this wonderful experience. Oh, she also did art like Elaine. She just of a Santa? Okay. Oh. Oh. I'm getting a little chills. I told her to leave. I did what I should have done a long time ago. After all, this house has no room for strays. That night, I acted in everyone's best interest. The family's charity couldn't support her forever. She needed a wake-up call. But Kate never came back. And for 6 years, we didn't celebrate Christmas. We finally gathered one last time. I let the story slip out. I told everything. And then everyone left. You must already have understood who you are and what you've done. The truth is not a beautiful thing when it ends up destroying a family, and this matter would be better off disappearing forever. You who are reading these words, I regret having inflicted them upon you, but I'm counting on you to burn this notebook. You could spare the next person who reads it from suffering. Do not answer the phone. Do not go out. Do not try to contact your family. You do not deserve to see them again. Make the right choice, Henry. Oh. Oh! Oh! That's what we did at the beginning! That's what we did at the beginning of the game! We threw that piece, that letter, that, or like, there's a piece in here. This page, we threw this page into the fire. That's the very first thing we did when we interacted with the game.
The biggest flaw of the human mind is that we can't quite unlearn what we know. Whatever happens in our life, our past always follows us like a shadow. The only thing we can do is let it burn and hope to live long enough to forget.
Ooh! Okay, I really liked that. So the achievement said, choose to forget. I'm wondering, is there another option I could have done? Maybe put the book down or something like that? That is really cool. I really liked that story. But basically we have this book, we keep going through this book, slowly and slowly forgetting what's happening, but we chose to forget at the end that we shouldn't keep ourselves trapped in this memory of pushing our sister out of the house where she died and let your entire family literally leaves your home, leaves your family, blah blah blah, and you're ostracized by them even though you're deteriorating slowly. I assume there's a choice between forgetting everything, forgetting this memory that you have, versus keep reliving the same memory over and over again, which is what it seemed like we were doing before this. Because in the book, there's a spot here saying, check mark here if this is the first time you read this book. And there was at least 30, 40 check marks. So we've been through the same loop 30 to 40 times before this. So this is the moment that we threw the book out into the fire. So therefore we can't go through it again, which I think is super, super cool. I really like that. Give me 1 second. Okay. There's another achievement. I knew it. We're back in. Choose to mend. That was an option.
I swear I saw this door open.
Okay, so let's do this real quick. And then at the end, once we know the truth, we could choose to amend. I wonder what that option entails. Make the right choice, Henry. Oh, I chose to forget. So by me choosing to forget, rather than me thinking that was the only two choices to make, was to forget or keep going to the loop, I didn't even think about I could call them. That is so cool to think about. choose to repair. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. Oh, I love that. I didn't even think about that. It's so nice. I really, really like this one. That's so wild. This is a free game. It's just free. It's not like, oh, it's on sale. No, it's just a free game. Very, very cool. Hope you enjoyed 12 Memory Lane. If you liked it and want to play it yourself, the link is in the description. And I will see you next time. See ya! Bye!